Gotta leave this town and I know what you're asking for.
Tuesday morning, I have my espresso drink here and I've got my water started and I've got two children that are talking about Minecraft to me. Okay, I'm having some breakfast. So I have one slice of this keto bread here. I have not tried this before. I have 2 fried eggs and 1 teaspoon of butter. And this, I have to find out the carbs on that yet. The bread is 3 net carbs. So we have, total carbs are 11, but there's 8 grams of fiber, so that means it is 3 net carbs. And I hope I like it. But that is breakfast this morning. Plus, I have my water. I'm almost done with this one. We have lunch here today. We have 1/2 of this can of Campbell's savory pot roast. Then we have a flat white and a glass of water. This is my 3rd glass of water, and I'll probably have just one more after that. But that is my lunch right there. That's left over from yesterday when I had the 1/2 a can of that. By the way, this is 17 grams of carbs. This is 5. So I've got 22 grams already there, and I'm trying to keep it around 50 to 60, somewhere in between there for carbs. So this is a lot of carbs right off the bat. So this is what I'm having for a snack. This is everything rice cake, and then I'm having one of the Laughing Cow and putting it on there, and it's so good. Very good. These are 9 grams of carbs though, but I'm just having 1. Usually I will have 2, but I'm having 1 today. So I've got a recipe going on here. I've got some red peppers, green onions, and I'm chopping a bunch of stuff. I've got 4 eggs in this bowl here. And then I've got some cheese. Now, you're supposed to use the Monterey Jack cheese, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to have to use that. And then this is the main thing. I fried up 1 pound of turkey. You can use beef as well, or sausage. And then I put a can of Rotel in it, a packet of taco seasoning, and then I sprinkled green onions all over it. You can put the green onions in the pan and fry it with it, but I don't. And then that's what's in here. So 1 can of Rotel, 1 pound of ground turkey, green onions, and I think that's it. Oh, taco seasoning, a packet of taco seasoning, and fry it all together in the pan. Oh, some garlic. I put 3 cloves of garlic in here as well. So that's what that is there. And now what I'm going to do is mix up these eggs, and I'm going to add some more taco seasoning, and I'm gonna add about 1/2 a package, and then I'll save the other 1/2 for next time I make this if we really like it. So I'm kind of going by the seat of my pants here. And then I'm going to add some 1/2 and 1/2 and some sour cream. And then I'm going to pour it over the beef dish. I'm going to try 1/3 of a cup of 1/2 and 1/2 and 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. And now I'm going to mix this all together. 1/2 a pack of taco seasoning. I use the low sodium. And now I'm going to mix this all up really well. Okay, I whisked this up really good. And now I'm going to put 4 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese in there. I'm going to put this on the scale and weigh it out. There's my scale weighed out, and I put everything in there. I'm just going to put 4 ounces. If I get a little bit more, that's all right too. There we go. Okay, so that didn't even actually use up that much of the bag. So there's 4 ounces, and I'm going to whisk this again really well. And then I'm going to pour it, I'm going to take it off my scale to do it. And then I'm going to pour this all over my beef mixture. And then I'm going to put it in the oven for about 1/2 an hour. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with the red peppers first too. Okay, let's pour it over the beef mixture. I'll see if I can take you along and show you how to do this one-handed. I have a big mess going on all over, so I'm just going to pour this all over like so. And then you're going to stir this all up, so it doesn't matter if it gets all over everything. And I'm going to take my spatula that I used, and you just want to stir this up really well. Make sure the cheese is in there really well. and that you have egg everywhere, because that's what's going to firm this up. And now, lastly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle my red peppers right over the top of this, because this is a taco bake, so we always like red peppers in our tacos. And this is a whole red pepper that I chopped up, minus the few slices that the kids ate, because they love red peppers. So I think they're going to really love this dish. Okay, just like that, I'm going to cover it with some tin foil, and I'm going to cook it for a half an hour. I'll bring it back, and we'll see what this looks like. While we wait, I just made a mess, but I added 4 more ounces in a little bowl, because we're going to add that to the top after it's done and put it back in the oven for just a few minutes until it melts. Yeah, I made a big mess, like normal. So 4 more ounces ready to go. I'm also going to cut up some more green peppers because we're going to garnish with that, and we're also going to garnish with the sour cream. You guys, I just pulled this out of the oven. It looks fantastic, and it smells so good. So I'm going to just put this 4 ounces of cheese over the top. I got a little mozzarella mixed in here because I ran out of cheddar. So I did get a little bit of that mixed in, which I think will be a good thing. Okay. Gosh, this smells so delicious. Okay, so I evenly put the cheese on top, and now we're going to put this back in the oven for about 10 minutes or until the cheese on top melts. Just pulled this out of the oven. Oh my gosh, guys, it smells so good. Can't wait to try this. And I'm just going to leave it sit here. It's still bubbling really well. So I'm just going to leave it sit and rest for about 15 minutes or until the kids come out and say, Grandma, I'm hungry. So let's leave this sit. And we'll bring you back when it's time to eat. Guys, this is so fantastic. Oh my gosh, I can't even say it. It's good without the sour cream and onions, but with that, it is so much better. You guys got to try this dish out.